We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Here it comes.
Ha!
Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Markakis, originally from New York State. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Cole Hamels gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Settling in now, Starling Marte. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Starling.
Pitch on the way.
Marte.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Hamels has over 160 career pitching wins to his credit, and even though the win might not be as valued as it once was as a statistic, his total definitely tells you he's put together a great career. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 1 out, nobody on. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. David Peralta will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
1 strike.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hamels peers in. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The center fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike. Ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 1-0. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. A 1-1.
Ball, too high.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-1. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
So striding in, Charlie Culberson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
Ball.
One and 0. Here it is.
Ball.
Culberson, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Count remains full. He set the payoff pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in, Austin Riley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2 down, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Escobar.
Here it comes.
0-1.
Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a
Batting
tough pitch
fifth.
to hit. That one was
The catcher.
spot on, and he
Start
had
set.
no answer for it.
Kelly.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ha!
2 out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Cole Hamels. 9-1-2 due up.
Cole Hamels.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Popped him up. Kelly is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ildemaro.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1-0.
Vargas, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
At the plate, Zach Gallen. A runner at first with no outs here. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The bat.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it is. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball just missed above the zone.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he fouls this one off. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
13. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's too low. Ball, no.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. Marte is there. 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Popped him up. Ahmed is there for it. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Peralta. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Ball, no.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball 2. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Fouled away. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Escobar playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And there's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hamels peers in. Here's the delivery. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
In now, Christian Walker.
First baseman.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here's the 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now pitch on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And that's finally over for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 out, nobody on. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ildemaro Vargas, a base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman, Ildemaro.
Pitch on the way.
Good. Ball 1.
Popped him up. Riley is camped under this one. 1 down.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Gallen. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
This is popped up. Freeman is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. Hamels peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Acuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Nick Markakis digging in now. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch.
Ball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Ahmed has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ahmed.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The center
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and that's the first out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Mark Melanson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Mark Melanson.
To the plate now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the stretch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna is there. Let's see if they test it. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now that
so much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in, Zach Gallen. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Melanson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Braves nothing. Mike Leake is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Diamondbacks, Number 8, Mike Leake.
So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Digging in, Charlie Culberson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
Now batting, Austin Riley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Leake typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4.
And that whole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ender Inciarte.
And it misses, ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Sean Newcomb is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sean Newcomb.
Last half of the 7th here, so the
Leading up
lineup
for the
flips over and
DiamondBacks,
digging in,
right
Starling
fielder,
Marte. It was a
Starling
flyout for him in his last trip.
Marte.
Now here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Ahmed. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Up next for Arizona, Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Popped him up. Freeman over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1-0.
Two out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two-0 count. The pitch.
3 balls, no strike.
Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Markakis.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here it comes, 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
No strike.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves go down quietly. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Down. Ball. 2-1. Count.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
1 out, nobody on.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Ronald Acuna.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is in the air out to right. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Gallen earns his first win of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Mike Leake takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.